Welcome back to Adult Play Therapy Uncensored. I'm your host, the original John 20.
And this is Jerry P.
And we are here, blessed. Sitting in between us is the beautiful
Veneshia.
Oh, yeah, she's joining us today here at Cedar Hill, Texas, in the wonderful Hooters. You know, thank you, Hooters, for allowing us to come and continue to record. And I mean, you know, they always good to us, man. So, you know, y'all come out here. Y'all come join us out there, Hooters. You know what I'm saying? Come meet with us, you know what I'm saying? Come watch us, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, come kick it with us, man. We out here doing big things, we're trying to grow.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, it's a blessing to have a sponsor that's, you know, been on board since day one. Yeah, so, you know, we looking forward to what's going to happen in the future.
Right on.
Doing big things, and, like I said, shout out to Hooters, man.
Right on. So, let's get to our next topic.
What we got, man? What we got?
So, we're going to do a what if segment, all right?
Okay. Scenarios.
So, what if? What if you and your partner got together and you utilized your partner's birthday and you bought a lottery ticket?
Okay.
And your ticket hit. Got these millions. What do? Do you break your partner off a little bit? Do you break them off half? Do you get rid of your partner? And you know what I'm saying, fall out? You know what I'm saying, till you fall out? What do? I just want to know. This what if. I kind of want to put this what if out there because we want to know what you think. And this is something that we're going to talk about in a couple minutes. What would you do? What would you do?
This is okay, I guess I'll start there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm married, so
Yeah, so
yeah.
he break up.
No.
Anyway.
No, so I mean, mine is a given, but if I were single and I was just dating, I mean, it depends on the kind of person you know, my partner is. Because I think we'll have a clear understanding that if we for each other, we're for each other.
Yeah.
So, especially if I use your damn birthday, you know, I'm definitely probably, I'm looking at giving you half. I'm a half.
Well,
I'm never half.
Because gamblers out here, bro, that just they look for stuff. They look, they
signs.
Yeah, like I was driving a female when I first started doing the lottery and everything, and she looked at the license plates, and she saw a license plate number more than once, the same numbers to be back up. Those are the numbers you want to use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, I'm doing half. Yeah, you know, just right off the bat. Hey, that's just without me even thinking about it, because it is your birthday. You know, it is. You were my source of inspiration for these numbers. And you know, if I know we down for if I'm on the fence of if we down for each other or not, that's going to drastically change my answer.
There we go.
Yeah, no, but I'm just thinking in the context of if we're down with each other. You know, we got plans on getting married and shit like that.
She going to Austin, but she wants a lot of permission.
Oh yeah, we going everywhere together. Because no, we doing everything together. We best friends.
Okay, you give her half. You win $100 million.
Yeah.
You cut her half. I'm about to say after tax. She gets 50, you get 50.
$100 million?
You have $100 million. You say you give her half.
Yeah.
So it's after taxes. They gonna take a big portion. You got $100 million. You give her 150, you get 50. What if she leaves?
She leave. She's supposed to leave anyway. But now I'm up $50 million.
Oh, okay, so then you will.
And I'm away from the motherfucker that I don't need to be around anyway.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's still a win.
Yeah, so thank you for blessing my sanity.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? And not sticking around. Thank you for your birthday.
You go ball.
Yeah.
I'm ball.
I'm up 50 million, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hold any gripes, man. I'm not like where I'm in my life right now, man. It ain't too much that can really just like piss me off. So even if people do decide to leave friendships and relationships, it's like okay, alright, cool. Because like I've been through a divorce before, and I thought that at the time I thought that was the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I'm okay.
So 50 million make that shit a lot easier.
Okay.
yeah, I know that shit was nothing. I got a divorce, and I got a divorce, and we didn't have no home together. We had no kids and stuff like that. But I'm to the point where it's like I'll be okay.
Yeah, because I'm feeling like I go to the break up like that. It's like, man, it's kind of get upset.
Yeah,
but if 50 million was in the middle of this breakup, I'll probably think twice.
Okay.
So what do you think?
If I win a lottery,
Yes.
if I win $100 million,
But you use your partner?
even if I use my partner's birthday, they're just numbers. It's not gonna be a combination. It's just not a combination of lies.
It's like your fortune cookie or something.
Give you your numbers.
Because you had to put that down in
I
there.
don't care if I give you your mama's birthday.
Use my social
I'm gonna kick
security.
you something back. I'll kick you like, I'm not even gonna do 10%. That's time.
Oh,
You
you ain't getting more than that.
can't get more than God, but I'll give you like something like I'll get you a car, or I'll get you your house, or like you were saying about Valentine's Day, whatever kind of gift you want, I'll get you like the most expensive, in my opinion, gift that I want you to have. But I'm not giving you half.
Because I'm not listening. I know you like Hooters.
Oh, no. I'll give you like a year subscription though.
Oh,
Hooters
wings.
wings. I'll do that, but no. I don't care. Like I said, even if I'm using your birthday, I paid the money. You have the numbers, but these are still just numbers that just happen to be your birthday. But that doesn't warrant me giving you this much of my money, especially with the possibility that you can leave or that we don't make it or
And you
whatever.
take $50 of my process, my thought process away. Yeah. See, you guys see that
I'm
I guess
not
yeah.
giving you my money like that. No, I want that. I played that. You want some money? You play your birthday.
And I'm gonna tell you like this, I feel the same way that you feel. And the reason I feel the same way that you feel is because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I ride with you here. We not bad, so we not bad.
Exactly.
And you know that I'm a gambler like that.
Yeah.
So I can say, hey, I'm gonna use your birthday with these numbers in here, and boom, so happy to hit it. I'm gonna tell you like this, it was my thought process that said, I'm gonna put your numbers in it. It's my money,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That I went up there, and don't get me wrong. Now, if you gave me half, you're like, it's $2.
Well, that's different.
If you gave me half,
You give me a
then
dollar.
yes, I would say it's $50.
That's different, yes.
I use your numbers, but you pay for half the ticket. And I always do that, like when I go gambling. Like I just go gambling my ass, everything. I got 20, you got 20, we put it in the slot machine together. We get, you know what I'm saying, 1,500, then shit, that's how it goes. Boom, you get your second, you got your
That's
second.
different.
I like that concept. But if I start using your numbers, I will say this, if I use your birthday, I will hook you up. I feel like that if I hit and we rock together, I'll give you tax-free $80. So y'all will
Okay,
give
so
yeah, I will give you
Still a lie.
You know the reason why I stopped giving you $1 million is because at the end of the day,
You got 90.
that's a love offer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's benevolence.
Like, I'm in love with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with like, I use your birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought to put your birthday with either mine or whatever numbers I decide to put it with. And my ass,
$1 million,
Girl, for the break you off a cool bill. Boom, that's $1 million. You
My
know what she
birthday,
do with the
8/22. 8/22. I want my money.
So what if y'all like a fiance in that space?
Because it's different then.
Oh, that's it's different now.
Yeah.
It is.
You know the reason why it's different?
You know, man.
Because number one, you my fiance. So if we make it, you know what I'm saying, past that threshold, whatever mine is yours anyway. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's what makes because the fiance space is not quite official yet, but it's not quite boyfriend girlfriend.
And that also gives you an opportunity at the time to say, that we gonna marry this? You know what I'm saying?
Or it gives you the opportunity to be like, I'm gonna go through
Lady,
this.
right.
I'm gonna go through this even though I don't want to, but after that, I'm gonna divorce me and get half of this shit.
Yeah, she can say that, but if I say you as a man, you have to be able to, because I'm telling you like this, you know what I'm big on? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm big on prenups. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me have too much before we get married. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna get on board. But if I have too much before we get married, trust me,
It's a wrap.
we got to sign some papers. And the only reason why I said it is because I want a happy, healthy marriage.
Yes.
I think what people fail to realize is black people especially, white men do prenups all the time. A prenup isn't a restriction. A prenup is a containment, it's a protection, it's a package that's saying, I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna be there for you
But
as
you're
a
not gonna love me when
husband,
it's
but
over.
you're not going to mess me over. Exactly. I need to see where your heart is from this point forward.
Exactly.
You're gonna get everything you deserve if I was broke.
That's interesting. So okay, let me get this kind of off topic.
So we'll talk about prenups next show.
I was gonna ask you, so when did, I'll just.
No, go ahead.
So as far as prenups goes, do y'all look at that as like a safety net, or is it like a precursor to something you already know is not gonna last?
No,
Same
same
for
thing.
me. Both.
Yeah.
Well, I don't say that
Less
because
than it hurts to me.
I got you. Well,
It's like setting yourself up.
I'm just gonna say one part because at the end of the day, number one, I feel like if I want to marry you and hopefully you want to marry me, I feel like this is longevity. That would be optimistic in that aspect, in that hit in my head space. If I'm going to say I do to you, he said to death do us part. Your ass will be 6 feet deep. So
This shit is getting rid of you, man.
you know what I'm saying? The reason why I said it because, baby, number one, you should want to be with a person that you want to fight it out. You know what I'm saying? This thing is have to last. Like I'm just seeing old grandparents. I want to be that. I want to be old with mine. Look like, well, we look the same age. You know what I'm saying? But we love each other. You see what I'm saying? Like that's my optimism.
And that's something I never really got to experience, though, sitting in the longevity of a grandparent relationship. I never really got to see that. So, you know, that's, I ain't even think about that, but
yeah. So when we sign a prenup, in my opinion, it's a safety net. Because at the end of the day, if I come into this marriage with $100 million, I don't want you going through $100 million in our marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know that what was made from this point forward is going to be what we're going to share together. My $100 million is going to be when we get old, we still need to make sure our Medicare, you know what I'm saying, is taken care of us, our medicine's paid for. Not only that, but when I die, we want to make sure that our children is taken care of, our children's children, let's leave a legacy. So yeah, I think a prenup is to protect your assets because at the end of the day, assets is what's going to, you know, keep us sustained when we're you know, later on. And I don't want you to feel like you got 5 years with me and you can, oh, he cheated on me, now I want to cut the money. No, you don't.
yeah, you said what?
I said, well, that's exactly how they work.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that.
Oh,
So,
you cheated? Oh, I want everything.
Yeah.
Well, she said, I want half, baby.
So as soon as I hit that and we said I do, we got that engagement ring on.
Yeah.
I gotta get the papers. Remember, we still gotta get the papers. Once you sign the papers, you're married.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at it like that too.
Yeah.
So it's a wrap thing. But yeah, we're gonna sign some prenups. We're gonna say, hey, we're gonna protect these assets because in reality, if you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be about love. It's not about money. You see what I'm saying? So if it's not about money, why would we have a problem signing the paper when you know I'm going to take care of you and shit like that?
If it's about money, why do you need a prenup? I mean, if it's not about the money, why do you need a prenup?
Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's just like this, it's a financial safety net. You know, when you have a financial advisor, what do a financial advisor do? Those who are smart protect your money. So that prenup is to make sure that, yeah, I need to protect, I gotta protect what we got. Like, I can't buy you a bag in a week. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense.
But I'm also not getting married if you ask me to get a prenup. Like if I get with a rich woman or whatever, I say, well, fuck it then, don't worry about it.
Well,
and
that's a good point. I'm glad you said that.
Even if we do sign a prenup, if I want a bag every week, that has nothing to do with the prenup.
Those are your habits,
Especially if I've been here dating and I've been giving you a bag every week, like you say, don't start something.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you right now, you ain't getting the bag.
Get a bag of groceries
6
every
months,
week.
you know what I'm saying?
Get a bag of groceries every week.
And you better go there and cook.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So but I like what you said though, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? We need to talk about prenups. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring a lot of education. I'm gonna bring a lawyer in here so we can talk about the terms of prenups because this is an agreement. You know what I'm saying? On paper. And I fully listen. If I married Oprah, millionaire woman, and she said, John, you have to sign this paper that states that if we get divorced or whatever, that you're not trying to rob me and take me from whatever. I have no problem doing that. Because at the end of the day, we're going to agree in this prenup that you worth $1 billion, and I'm going to say the same with me. If we divorce, I'm going to leave with something that, you know what I'm saying, like, you can take care of me. Right, something that's balanceable, that's not feel crazy. And the vice versa. If you sign something with divorce, we need a divorce, yeah, I'm going to take care of you. Look out for you a little bit. But I am not doing the Michael Jordan. I'm not doing $20 billion and shit. You get divorced and you taking 15 and you ain't doing not one basketball. This ain't chew on your shoes. You know what I mean? And it does. Marriage and Raj, you're not gonna get over on me.
$180,000 a month.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Williams. There's not gonna get, you're not gonna screw me over.
Right.
It's not, that doesn't matter. And see, the thing, I fought for judges over stuff like that. Why don't you sit there and award anybody something ridiculous number like that in the first place? Marriage is about love. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna make marriage about opportunity. That's why there's so many opportunists out here in the world.
Because I feel like marriage is more than just about love. Love, I don't think love alone, I don't think can sustain a marriage.
We need to about love and marriage again.
Yeah, I don't think love can sustain a marriage. It has to be, you know, a myriad of other things. So you can have love, but what if you don't respect it?
But see, I think love is respect. See, I think that's the thing when we come down to it. I remember back in the day, a person told me when the word love, if you open up the dictionary, I think there's so many things that fall upon love. Like people say, you know, abuse and everything.
Yeah.
Abuse falls upon love. Because you gotta understand something. Love is one of the, to me, love is one of the hardest words in the world.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And people say hate is, no, it's love. Because you can love someone so much that you can hate them. You see what I'm saying? You can love someone so much that you become suicidal. You can love someone so much that you become so angry that you want to attack them. You know what I'm saying? Like, love is a hard word. So it's like, it's one of those words that cannot be used lightly.
Yeah.
You got to be careful when you throw that word around.
I think it's a very deep word, but
It is.
when it comes to love and all that it encompasses, you know, I still don't think it's strong enough to sustain a marriage.
What did I tell you? If I love someone, the love is what makes me wake up in the morning and go out. You see what I'm saying? Love is selfless.
It
So how
is.
can you not
It is.
sustain
It is.
If you're selfless,
Because a lot of
you're
times,
constantly thinking about it. You're constantly looking out for that person.
I think a lot of times, you know, it becomes an issue when it's returned void.
Right.
So you can love somebody to the ends of the earth, but if they only love you this much,
But that's the point. They don't love you. See, that's what I'm saying. You love them, but they don't love you.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
that's interesting, man.
That's why you got love. There's a difference between love, infatuation, and lust.
And being in love.
And being in love, right? A lot of times people are just infatuated.
Yeah.
See, they don't realize that. We confuse infatuation for love a lot of times. You see what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
I even think a lot of people are not even in love, but they're using love as an umbrella for them to be transactional. Or we can be a power couple. We can do great things together. That is actually, in my opinion, that's tainting the sanctity of what God intended for marriage to be.
Yeah.
God said a man is supposed to love a woman like Christ loves the church. They don't have anything to do with transactions and businesses and, you know, we're supposed to be great together. You're supposed to be independent and I'm independent and we're going to do this damn thing. That's not the way I see marriage. That's not the way I see love in marriage.
Right.
And yes, that's what we do in that marriage.
So you over here winning lotto, you know what I'm saying? That means you are going to be sharing your funds with your lover. That makes you love.
And like I said, if we in the point to where it's like we fiancés or you know the girlfriend shit is no. I'm gonna give you something, but if you're my fiancé, wife, whatever, we mad.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're my girlfriend, hey, I'm gonna drop you off a cool million. You can go do whatever you want. So if you decide to leave me, I don't care about that. Take your million and go skedaddle. You can buy your house and a car for $1 million. You see what I'm saying? And you're good. I'll make sure it's tax free. I'll make sure it is $1 million in your bank account. You're gonna get to see all 6 links zeros. So you can spend it however you want. If you're my fiance and we ain't said I do yet, you get $1 million. So you can what? We'll upgrade. You get $1 million. So, but we will upgrade the ring. No, we will upgrade the ring. We can do that. We can upgrade the wedding. We can say, okay, now let's upgrade the wedding. I don't like where it's at now. Let's make it a destination wedding. We can do that. You see what I'm saying? But if you're my wife, you know, I got stuff. You know, I'm telling you this. It's gonna be 50% of how it goes. We there.
That's our money. Yeah, that's another thing. Once again, it's our money. It's my money, our money.
Yeah.
But, and that's where I come in. Only if we are married are we talking about having anything.
Exactly.
Period. I don't even care about us being fiancés because fiancé means what? That means, like you said, we're not going to we're not going for the girlfriend, but we're not married either. So either way it goes. Like y'all just had the podcast just last month. Does the ring matter? Yes, the ring matters. And so if we don't have the ring, we don't have the money. If we don't have the ring, nothing is set in stone until we get it to the $100 million. That's just my response.
He's generous.
Yeah,
man.
he's always been.
Straight up fuck with me.
He used to have a You know how usually, and especially for Valentine's, you know how you got these little cute little hearts? He used to have a necklace that actually looked like the heart muscle.
Oh,
And he used to wear that around his neck. And he is that man. He has always been so genuinely with a heart of gold. That's why he just let that shit roll off his tongue so easy. I'm gonna just get this woman half.
And I'm a genuine guy too.
Love a woman like Christ loves the church. You've always been like
That's
that. I ain't giving
that's
it.
the same thing. I told you. I mean, that's a beautiful thing because I see him. That's why I say he's got such a wonderful relationship, a wonderful marriage, man. And I'm the same way. Like I'm an enabler. I mean, I'm enabling. I like to shower
But you
with
can
gifts.
do it right.
Right. Hey, but still, I'm an enabler, but I'm not giving you. I'm not giving you $50 million.
And it's crazy for me because it's like I think about my relationship now and the kind of person that I got, and I'm just like, she makes it that easy for me to be like,
Yes.
Wow, yeah.
If I had a hell yeah, I would say the same thing. Because sister is a sweetheart, for real.
Yeah, man.
But I'm just saying, with all these niggas, if I'm married and then I wasn't married to a sweetheart, of course you got 50, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm still making the decisions. But I'm just saying, if I got a good woman right now, we're not married, I'm gonna tell you like this. If she was a good woman, I would marry her. I wouldn't even run from her. You know what I'm saying? I would marry her. I'd be like, hey, here's $1 million, but we get married. Where you want to get married? We're gonna get this ring. How big of it do you want? We're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of that. You know, but if we're together and you've been giving me hell, you know what I'm saying?
We're not together. And I got this $100 million.
I'm gonna leave an envelope.
Oh.
And when you show up somewhere or when it comes to your mail, you're gonna get an envelope with a nice cashier's check.
You still
out to
give
you.
me somebody?
Yeah, because you know, hey, you know, it's a birthday count.
$50,000.
So I'm like, no, I'm gonna give it
We
big.
going through.
And you know what I'm doing? The phones are gonna be changed.
Wow.
And you're not gonna know anything else. You're gonna be like, what? At least I gave you a consolation.
$50,000.
You say $50,000?
that's your severance pay. That's your severance pay.
It's your service pay. I done dealt with your craziness. You done dealt with mine. Dude,
That's a good conversation, though. Man. That's good.
so, a lot of winners. Shit, I'm telling you, like, if you're married, it's cheap to keep it. If you're not married, I say throw up $1 million, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Throw up $1 million so that she can go do what she wants to do. And, you know, if she ain't right, hey, go ghost on her.
Hey, man.
You got enough money to do it. Just pack your shit. Don't even pack it up. Leave
Leave
it.
everything. I don't need it.
I don't need it. I buy some new stuff. You don't need none
I
of
don't
that
need it
stuff.
wrong.
They can burn it, they can trash it, somebody else can wear it. You don't need none of it. You don't need the jewelry. All you need is your ID, personal, you don't see your birth certificate. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
sure you got your passport and social.
Yeah, make sure you got your passport and deal, bro.
You got an info take that with you.
But Jerry said give them half.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Yeah.
He's a bleeding heart.
She said give him $50,000.
Hey, match their salary for the year.
There you go. That's all right, man. Hey, that concludes our show.
Big love.
You know what I'm saying?
Big love.
Hey, I'm your boy, John Twitter, bro. Hey,
It's Jerry Creed.
tell us what you think.
Yeah.
And then we here with the beautiful.
With the love.
Veneshia, of course.
Tell them where they can find you.
So I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rafa T with me. That's RAPHATEAWITHV. Rafa T with me.
Alright.
Nice. So hey, that was fun.
Yeah, so love, man. You know, like, subscribe to the channel and everything. And like John said, man, we want to know what you think.
Right on.
So yeah.
All the details.
Catch y'all next time.
Catch y'all.